to our first viewer this morning.
Six bars of Wi-Fi, not just 5.
Well, we're doing well. We're glad you can join us at 5 a.m. on the West Coast.
I'll bet you $1 that's Bill Moran up, getting ready for church.
Shoot, he's already had a hike this morning.
Yeah, he probably already been up to the top of the mailbox and back. Families at my niece's hockey practice, so they won't be checking in this morning.
Hey, tell them to get on their phone.
Yeah. The little 6-year-old or 5-year-old hockey league, my brother was concerned. He might not have shown as much enthusiasm at the start of the hockey season, and may actually have been crowned Little Miss of the draft at the end of it.
Little Missy Relevant.
I'm sure Butters had one in that bag of his. Yeah.
Number 5 in the black.
Packing 3 goalies as well, just to make it a little more difficult.
Yeah, this guy's kind of the odd man.
One of them's called for in the old school color.
I didn't even know you could dress 3 goalies.
Putting on made-up on the back of their shirts. There's no way that they've got this many guys that long of names.
It's East Coast, man.
And not a lot of Smiths and Joneses out here. Scott Kennedy will get the nod in the net for the Wolfpack. 6'3", left-hander. We're back to green.
Yeah, I found that for some reason my screen doesn't keep out very well. So even if the screen's not working, that doesn't mean we're not getting a good feed.
Okay.
But the dots tell a true story.
The dots are it. All right.
We got a green dot, we got a good streak.
All right. Sobolewski beckons the T-Birds in the Wolfpack to the center dot. We'll get going today. Goalies today, Andy Vlaha in the net for the T-Birds. Scott Kennedy, the left-hander, in the net for the Hartford Wolfpack as the T-Birds control the puck off the opening draw. Gallagher chases down Wolfpack D-man and Schlusner gingerly pushes it up to Weston, who takes a bump but keeps his legs moving into the corner. Schlusner over to Warm. Warm looks up, fires it up the wing to Geddes. Follows into the corner as McGarriger twists and turns around there. Geddes dumps one out into the middle on the backhand, and out come the Wolfpack. They drag it across the line and punch it into the corner. And Warren gathers it up, looks up to Childers, and loose stick on the ice. Oh, there's one up to Klink. Klink's got himself a one-on-one. He passes it over to Moran. Moran has a look. Oh, and he backhands that just wide over the top of the net. Moran controls behind the net. Mueller's got a little quick lifter off the shin pads of the Wolfpack. And back down into the corner. Anderson and Mueller on the back end. Moran, Childers, and Klink up front. Klink picks it up on the sideboards, gets a nice pass over to Childers. Childers is away. He fires one just off that left-handed catching mitt of Kennedy. Pieces of equipment flying off of Childers as he went down the ice. No one quite knows what that thing is on the ice. Anderson keeps it in. Little quick tip by Haula. He gets one out front of Childers. Childers gets a shot off, and the Wolfpack relieve the pressure by firing it down the ice. This is going to go for icing. And they'll pick up the sticks and pieces of equipment, etc., etc. What's going on here? Sobolewski needs a, maybe he came from an NHL game last night. He's making sure the Wolfpack don't change after that icing, although he's not quite aware that this ain't the show yet. He goes over and Butters shrugs his shoulder like, we'll play it any way you'd like there, boss. Sobolewski has a chuckle with the Hartford coach, and we're back to the action here. Haula in the dot. Haula kicks one back to Yamamoto. That's a face-off win. Shaw dumps one towards the net, comes around the corner. A couple Wolfpack hanging out there waiting for that puck, and Nash pokes away at it and chips it out to Weston. Back to Nash. Nash shoots over top of the net. Had a good look at the net there, but couldn't hit the net. Bugs pesters the Wolfpack D-men as they look to bring it up the ice. Bumps his man at the line, but number 5 off the Wolfpack was just a little bit out ahead of that play, and it's offside. Wolfpack in blue and the T-Birds dressed in white. Wolfpack up the I-95 about 100 miles out of West Hartford. About a 2.5 hour, 2-hour trip out here, depending on traffic. Back underway, and Haula takes another face-off run. The Wolfpack, unaware that this is a delayed offside, as their coach screams at them the entire time. Yamamoto fires one through the feet of Laux, and that's going to go for icing. Out come Schlusner and Warren. They'll stick out there with Laux, Haula, and Nash. The face-off to the left of Mr. Vlaha, who hasn't had a ton of work, but when he's been asked, he's come up with some pretty good saves. Held the boys in a couple times early in games while they get their legs underneath them. Nash grabs that one off the boards, pokes it, but not out. There's a good shot blocked by Haula, and the puck into the net. Warren chips it up to nobody, but out of the zone. Nash picks up a loose puck, gets it over to Haula. He straddles the line and drags it in. Nash gives chase back into the Hartford Wolfpack zone as they try to regroup, and they're just going to go another icing here. That's 3 icings in 45 seconds. It's a good thing that the referees changed the rules from the NHL ones, or these boys would never get a change. Weston, Alonso, McGarriger up front. McGarriger leans in to take the draw. There's that one. Warren chips it back in. Weston takes it, knows he had a high dumped in behind the net. Schleusner keeps it in. McGarriger's on that puck, and he uses his body to shield him out. He's going to have a shot. That goes between the legs. The goalie's looking behind him, but no luck there. Just grabbed that with the last 6 inches of pad laying on the ice. Good heads-up play there by Schleusner. At first, he thought he'd back up and get himself in a good position against the Wolfpack, but then kept it in. There's a quick shot off the side of the net by McGarriger. Another drop. Lazy one in from Schleusner, and we'll see if we can get a shift that's longer, sequence here longer than 30 seconds. Warm punches it back in and bounces around in there, and out comes the Wolfpack across the blue line. Everybody backing up to make sure he's got enough space there. Couple pokes. If that one gets poked out in front of the net and just slid past the Wolfpack forward. In behind the net, Schleusner's got it. He takes a hit in the corner. Weston grabs it and fires it up the boards. That's blocked off, and there's a good backhand in front. Blaha square to the puck, takes that one right in the belly button. Full line change now for the T-Birds. Out comes Geddes Moran and Plank, Anderson and Mueller on the back end. Moran leans in and loses that draw. Goes back to the corner, now back in behind the net. Moran picks up the puck there. Tries to chip it out, but it's poked away, and Mueller's got it and just missed Klink on the side. I don't know that this one's going to have enough to go for icing. The Wolfpack pick it up and pull it in behind their net, and quick turn there, and Klink almost picked that one off and had an opportunity. Moran bumped his guy on the side wall. Geddes got it. Klink just stumbled there, fell down. He's dragged, he pulls it in behind the net. Oh, that's a good play off the boards. Anderson picks it up and whips a wrister in there. They tipped a couple times but missed the net. Boys battle away in the corner. Moran and Geddes in there. Geddes pushes it out. Moran comes out with the puck and he pushes it back to Mueller. Mueller's got it and he jumps it up the boards and circles across the top of the circles. Anderson blocked in front by the Wolfpack. Comes right back to Anderson. Here's another snapper. That one goes right into the waiting arms of the Wolfpack goalie. And the T-Birds change the lines again. Yamamoto and Shaw. Back to Yamamoto. Oh, and tipped by Ohala. That was a good little tip there. He could have really turned that into something. After he won the draw, went straight to the net and tipped that shot from Yamamoto.
It's just happening.
It's a double bouncer from the referee. Tough draw to win there. It's dumped in by the Wolfpack. Hits Yamamoto in the arm. Takes a bump there. Louts picks it up. He has a quick look around to back up the boards. Now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Childers and Louts. Louts has a look, gets it over to Childers, and it just hops over his stick. Back into the corner. Ohala's got it, and he goes up top, but that was wild over top of the net. Yamamoto keeps it in. Ohala kicks it into the corner. He's tripped up that behind the net. Childers digs it out. Puck keeps going. The Wolfpack puts it out across, out the center. Louts is everywhere this ship. Well, he takes a high stick there, right in the ear. Then he's held up. He's on his way to the bench. Childers comes from the outside. He's looking around. Everybody's gone for a change. It's 1-on-5 for Childers right now. Doing his best. He still comes out of that pack with the puck and dumps it in behind the net where Alonso gives chase. Back up the boards. Wolfpack clear it out, but right to Sterling Nash. Nash grabs it and he finds the open man in Weston on the right side. Weston just misses the net. Short side. Houston's got it at the top of the circle. He fires it back down into the corner where Nash lets it go through his legs and it comes all the way around. Warren picks it up, slips it on the net, Weston T-Birds. Nash off a leg from Warham and probably Alonzo, I think, or maybe Weston got that second assist. Fortunate bounce for the T-Birds, but they'll take that and take the 1-0 lead. 10 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the first. Alonzo takes that one. Goes back into the zone. Fired up by Schleusner to Weston. Weston blocks it along the boards, and the Wolfpack give her another shot. Schleusner catches it, fires it across to Warham. Warham up to Nash, peels off of his stick, comes back up the line. Wolfpack turn it back around, and they'll regroup and bring it out. Long pass. All the way down. Wolfpack go for a change. Warham picks it up, fires it around the boards. Alonzo tripped, I think, on the dasher there. Nash couldn't quite get it out. Warham digs it back out from behind the net. Weston comes back down low. He's looking for another T-Bird. He flips it up high as Nash goes to the bench for a change, and out comes McGarrigle. There's a long dump in that Blaha handles. It gets it up to Schleusner. Schleusner looking for a man. Oh, he's got McGarrigle. McGarrigle takes it on the backhand. He eludes a bump from the Wolfpack and pushes it into the zone. Moran pops a nice hit on that guy to control the puck. And McGarrigle is bumped in the corner. What? Klink bumped in the corner. He's working hard though, but the Wolfpack still come out with it. Well controlled there. Pink Lace is going the other way. That's a good dump out there on the Wolfpack's part. 17 picks it up again. He'll have a shot right into the glove of Andy Blaha, and another defensive zone face-off. Anderson brings the puck around. McGarrigle watching his check, missed that puck, and this one's going to go for icing as well. Definitely the play that was called. Coach Butters wants to know exactly why we weren't in the right spot when that puck came around. Anderson made a good play on it, did exactly what he needed to do. A little reminder from the bench as to what's going on. Moran up front. Same play there. Klink fires it up the boards. Wolfpack keep it in. Anderson has a look. He spins the other way, takes a bump. Randy digs it out of the corner. Whiffs on that puck. Anderson whiffs on it. That spot in the boards right down there is where the Zamboni comes on. And every time the puck goes in there, you can't get the same bounce twice. Really struggling to get the puck out of that corner. Klink finally chips it out. Takes a rub. And the Wolfpack have a look. Fired up the middle, it's off it's off the foot, and Anderson chases it down into the corner. He's got Mueller, puts it across, that dumped over his stick. Klink dumps it out, and he makes way for the bench. Moran off to the bench as well. Out comes Ohala and Childers, Yamamoto and Shaw in the back. Geddes up front. Geddes gives chase. Wolfpack go cross ice, and it looks like they're going to try to go right up the middle. Louch picks that one off, grabs it. Dumps it in and then takes a shot from behind. Shoulders right around the puck again, and there's a big left hand of Scott Kennedy goes up and snags that one to slow down the action here. Alonzo wins the draw. Wolfpack chip it out. Schleusner finds Childers at the blue line. Childers circles around. Alonzo straddles the line. Childers comes in, and that's a good save there by Kennedy. Stuck out that right pad. Worm keeps the puck in, it hits a door, and it pokes right back out into the middle of the ice again. The Wolfpack break in 3-on-2. Shot wide and high, and back in behind the net. Worm fires it up to Childers. Childers pokes it out, Nash picks it up. 2-on-2, he's got Alonso on the far side. Alonso tried to hold, expecting to get that puck over from Nash, but not happening. And Alonso goes offside, and we'll switch up the lines here. Moran with Weston and McGarriger. McGarriger takes a bump right off the draw. Mueller steps up, he waits for McGarriger to get out of his way. He steps up, tries to drag that thing through his toes. Just missed the back of his skate blade there. He had himself a nice little move. Wolfpack pick it up. Finney Weston meets him at the red line as they dump it in. Blaha controls it in behind the net. Anderson has a look, fires a nice pass up to Weston, but bounces off his stick and right in the middle. Weston lifts that one up off the glass, down the ice, and the referee waves off the icing as the puck didn't quite make it to the goal line. Weston grabs it, he's trying to figure out what he wants to do with it. He gets it, just keeps it there, and Weston goes to the bench. Out comes Kling, out comes Mike Geddes. They'll hunt this puck down. Wolfpack bring it to center and fire it in again. T-Birds turn around and back up. All the Wolfpack head to the bench. Mueller picks it up, makes a long pass to Kling. That's deflected off of a Wolfpack defenseman and into the zone, where Geddes is the first one on that one. Kling chips it around behind the net where Laux has got it. Laux reverses it back to Geddes, and that hit a skate and went right back out the other way. Yamamoto keeps that one in. The Wolfpack try to go D to D, but there's no room at the end. Shaw keeps one in, Klink's got one, he dumps it back into the corner and it goes in behind the net. Laux gives space. Shaw keeps that puck in from the side. Laux works around the corner as it comes up the side, and Wolfpack flip it high into the air, and Shaw corrals it and fires it right back at their blue line. A little blind backhand pass there by the Wolfpack. That might be something to watch in the future. Whitmore calls a hand pass. We'll have a face-off right in front of our camera location. Holla wins that draw clean. Childers dumps it in. Can't quite keep it in, and the Wolfpack D-man couldn't flip that one up in the air. They back it up, regroup a little bit. I think number 20 picks it up, and he'll take it for a skate. Shaw denies him the entry. Then he takes a hit from him. Blaha steers one into the corner. Puck rattling around out front off of a couple skates. And up the boards comes O'Holly, gets it to Alonso. Alonso's looking. Childers jumps across. Gets it over to O'Holly. Case closed. Oh, and that was a good throw-him-out pass and save by Kennedy. Luessner has it. He lifts one in towards the net, but it's deflected wide. And now the Wolfpack slow the game back down again. They battle their way out to the blue line, trying to get it out. Puck comes out, and Schlusner's got it. He's got his head up looking for somebody. Makes a move in around, makes one move. He's going to have a shot. Oh, and that's off the defenseman's stick and high over the glass. Hartford's going to take a penalty here. First penalty of the game. 22 in blue for a rough. That might have been right here in front of our vantage point, where there was a big scrum. A lot of fists, legs, sticks flying. And we'll go on the Serve Pro at Tacoma power play. Out to start it off, Nash with Weston and Moran. Schlusner and Worm on the back end. Nash controls the puck off the draw. Moran, that puck came out to the blue line and couldn't quite be controlled there. Schlusner grabs it, brings it behind the net. He has a look around, the flying wedge is set and ready to go. Schlusner carries it out, gets it up to Weston, he's got a head of steam. Weston goes in behind the net. casually goes back. Sterling back to Warren. That one off the end of his stick. That's going to make it a little tough. He dumps it into the corner. Well, Weston missed that one off the end of his stick. Moran's got it now. He has a look around. Oh, Moran. Oh. Weston tried to get it in a breaking Warren, but couldn't quite get it through all the sticks and legs. Nash gets it. A Wolfpack player goes down hard into the boards as he twists and turns. Moran drags it into the zone. He pulls it in behind the net. He's pestered by number 7. That one comes right out front. Warren's got it, slides it, and it just hit the side of the net. Puck comes around. T-Birds are going to have a chance to hold that puck. He drops it into Nash. Weston controls it on the sideboards. Nash looking around for somebody. Warren grabs it. He one times that one, a couple feet wide. Nash picks up the puck again on the half wall. 38 seconds to go in the penalty. Nash has it on the side. He draws a Hartford defender. Hartford picks it up and fires that puck down. Fair amount of passing, not a real good opportunity to put the puck in the net so far. 37 seconds left in the period, 17 to go in the penalty. As Mueller brings it in, makes a strong pass across to Laux. He steps up at the top of the dock. Laux drags it across. Mueller has it. He has a look, slides it through the feet, but it's deflected by Hartford in front of the net. Anderson with a quick wrister right there. It's laying loose. Laux has got it, and it's batted away by the Wolfpack defenseman, but right to Danny McGarriger, who pops that into the back of the net. That won't go down as a Serve Pro Tacoma power play goal, but with 12 seconds left in the period, the T-Birds take a 2-0 lead on the goal by McGarriger.
It's a good save, but that one guy batted it.
I know, the defenseman batted the puck out. Unfortunately, his great save went for naught because he batted it right to McGarriger, who was standing there and made no mistake and put it right in the top of the net. 5 seconds to go. Geddes picks off the pass. He has a shot. And he scores! At the buzzer. Attack dog Geddes picked off a D-to-D pass. The boys have picked up on the fact that these Wolfpack like to go D to D to D to D, back and forth and back and forth. He stuck his stick out there, picked it off, had himself a mini breakaway, deked the goalie, and then went low in the bottom left-hand corner of the net. So Geddes is going to get that one unassisted, and the T-Birds close out the first period with a thrilling buzzer beater to make the score 3-0.
Oh, how about that?
How about that is right. Now I bet back on the Geddes farm they're already up and ready and watching this thing.
Oh, absolutely. They've been out for a horse ride already.
Those horses got to be fed.
Yep.
That'll get everybody jumping.
Happened so fast they couldn't even put our goal on the board.
No. What was looking like a promising period for the Wolfpack as they tried to control the puck and play the dump and chase long game, end up giving up 2 goals in the last 12.5 seconds of the period. The T-Birds are off and running now. How many viewers we got today?
Yeah, whopping 2 right now.
Oh, we're still at 2.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's early on that.
It might not be Bill because he hasn't texted me yet. He likes to usually text me. No, that's good. I like to hear from the folks. Geddes has earned him a start here in the second period. He'll get it going on the right side. Out with Laux and McGarriger. Anderson leans in, Mueller back there. Sobolewski will put the puck down and we're underway. Anderson chases it back into the T-Bird zone and hits a leg, and McGarriger pokes it up to Geddes. Geddes doesn't look. He has a swing and a miss on that puck. He can't quite get it out. Mueller picks one up. He's hunted down, backhand pass across the middle, and that goes up the boards, bounces over Geddes' stick, and is probably going to go for icing. Yep, but just enough on it. Up in there on that on the ice that every time it comes up that side, it seems to bounce over the winger's stick. Happened to Hartford a couple times there. Maybe some gravel. Everybody lines up on the wrong side, thinking the guy with the stripe, the orange stripes on his jersey is going to drop that puck, but don't let the linesman do this one. McGarriger steps in and pulls it back to Mueller. Mueller rips it around the outside, and Laux does his best to navigate not only the linesman, but the Wolfpack defender, and a puck that's bouncing around. He picks it up, though, behind the opposing net. McGarriger has it in his feet. Comes back to the point. Mueller's got a few feet of room. He rips one into the Wolfpack defender, promptly chops it out and down the ice. That one's not going to make it. After it went off the boards, the Wolfpack chase him in and it comes around the boards. Looks for Schleusner. He lets it go all the way through. Alonzo races over to pick it off the boards. And him and Weston go to where you want to with the Wolfpack at the half boards. Seems to be a staple of East Coast hockey, these 20-second scrums. Puck moves 3 inches and they let the play keep going. Weston's got that one. He couldn't quite poke it around the defender and get it deep. Out from the Wolfpack, they call that. That's going to go for icing. Went right through the winger's legs. And Wolfpack coach is not particularly amused with that icing call. He adjusts his toque over there. He's looking for answers up and down that bench. In case you're wondering at home, the Wolfpack do have a third goalie if the T-Birds can keep this streak going. They got one goalie working each end of the bench. Coach pacing back and forth, trying to get something out of his troops back there. Warren's got it at the point. He chips one in, hits a Wolfpack player in front, and the Wolfpacker away. Moran gives chase, pushes off. He won't give up, and he ends up getting rewarded with having the puck. He spins around in the corner, and off he goes. A wild swing by number 42. Warren hits out with a high stick, picked up by the Wolfpack. Schleusner's got it. He comes across to Warren. Warren doesn't look. He pushes the puck up the boards to nobody in particular. Wolfpack bring it around, and it hits that corner again and posts right out. George Moran was standing there waiting to have him. Nice little opportunity to go to the net, and that puck bounced off the Zamboni door one more time. 3 T-Birds on the sidewall, and Alonzo manages to push that puck out. Now Schleusner's got it. He pushes it up to Alonzo. Alonzo's got it. He dumps it in. A little flipper that Yankovic had to be careful with. And now everybody backs off. Wolfpack try to go up the middle. McGarriger nearly had that one. A long dump in or shoot in. Goes wide of the net and hits the glass. Nash waits on the sidewall here. Puck goes out over the blue line. And then Wolfpack look to reverse it again. Mueller wise to that. He's standing there waiting for that one. Anderson up the middle. Laux gives a bump and a reverse spinorama. Now he stops. The Wolfpack defender goes flying into the boards. He gets it across to McGarriger, but it just touched the sticker. McGarriger had himself a wide open net. Nash behind the net to Laux. Laux goes back. He reverses it back around. Mueller's standing there after he jumps over Nash's stick. Mueller gives him a little sauce pass, and that goes through his legs. Oh, Anderson comes back door. He shoots and misses the net just wide on the left-hand side there. That was a great little jump up by Dan Anderson. Good job by McGarriger to see him as well. Mueller stops that puck, helps control it with Anderson. Anderson. Anderson's looking for somebody. He fires it right up the middle, and that's going to go for icing. 3 minutes left in the first half of the second period. We'll have a flood here in 3 minutes. The face-off will come all the way back into the T-Bird zone as they make wholesale changes here, bringing out Geddes, Klink, and Ohala. Yamamoto coming off that stellar defensive last shift, and Shaw. Ohala, it's a bit of a scrum draw, and Ohala comes out of it. There's Klink comes out with the puck. He flips one over to Geddes. Oh, and Shaw dumps number 6 off the Wolfpack. He hops back up. He doesn't look any worse for wear, but that made a heck of a sound right out in front of us.
Wolfpack parents didn't like that one too much. With sounds of really resounding throughout the rink.
Oh, gotcha. All right. T-Bird set up behind the net. Yamamoto up to Shaw. Shaw chips it up. Geddes got stepped in front of there. Shaw makes a good little poke check, and he's offside. The Wolfpack have to regroup again, and Geddes snaps one over to Klink and jumps off his stick. Yamamoto brings it across to Shaw. Shaw up to Geddes into his feet. He can't quite control that one. Yamamoto will start her up again. Up to Ohala. He goes around his defender at the blue line. Then he goes around another one. He looks and he's got Matthew Klink wide open in front of the net. And Klink makes no mistake and pumps it into the back of the net with 2 to go.
That was pretty.
Just a good hard working play. T-Birds tried to get that puck out 2 or 3 times, then finally Yamamoto made good pass up the left-hand side. Ohala with a couple of moves at the blue line, and then dumps it across right in front of the net. Klink standing there with his stick down, ready to go. Looks like a 50-goal scorer, and he bangs it right in the back of the net for a 5-0 lead. We're off here, Ohala. Took that draw. Worm poke checks it over the blue line, and it's chipped back in. Worm's got it here. He has a look. There he hits Ohala with it, and in comes Weston. Weston looks. He'll have a shot. Up just wide. It hits that Zamboni door again. It pops right out to Childers. Here's Weston again. Couldn't quite get a handle